and he represented that organization well. It ran its course, and here he is with a chance to do something special in Utah.
They ran into the Spurs that year. He got them to the conference finals. They got swept.
They have put him in the lineup, and Mike Conley, by the way, injured and missing another game. 4th consecutive miss because of a tight hamstring. 3 Ingles. And here come the Jazz, who lost at Miami Monday by 3. They won the 5 previous games with a drive by Ingles, so he's hit 2. Utah has won 5 of 6 and 6 of 8. Ingles 3.
Are you kidding me? Help with their bench, led by Simons, is right back in this.
Utah has only taken 2 free throws. He's gone 3 of 5 from 3. Dame Lillard has. Driving Ingles. Here comes Gobert. Right side.
Job there by Dame Dollar to get all the way to the hole here.
250 win teams from a season ago. 50 for Utah, 53 for Portland, and there's too much defense. Ingles on top. And that 17-point first half. Maneuvers and a floater. The starters can put it in. Gobert up top. About 5 minutes gone here in the third. Into Gobert. Nice lob pass.
Front court. Off to Jingle and Joe. Joe's played well as a starter. He'll look inside then lays it in with a left foot. Dances out front, hands it to Ingles halfway through the first quarter. Joe, Rudy inside, off the glass, right to left. 7 on the shot to Ingles. Joe Jingles inside, hands it off to Bogey. Here's Gobert. Took just one shot in the first half. He's going for the home run ball. But came back to retake the lead, and now down by 2. Rudy rolls inside it in a 4-point lead with 2 minutes left. Ingles, no look. There it is again for the 3rd time tonight.
But they got to get to that 110 number because Utah has been struggling. They've been giving up points, but they also have had trouble scoring the basketball. Joe Ingles, no problem right there on both on and off the court. You know, it matters. And being able to talk and communicate is part of that connectivity.
Joe Ingles with a hot start. He's hit his 2 shots. Gobert. And Gobert.
Well, we talk about Spanulis, a play call. Bilbao is another.
96 points or less in 3 straight. I think that's coming to an end tonight. O'Neal.
It's really knocking your socks off for Utah other than Donovan Mitchell.
Ingles. Interior pass to Gobert. And an and 1 as he stuffs it home.
Nice job by Rudy Gobert to be able to collect himself as Joe Ingles. They're just so good. Those 2 are the longest tenured Utah Jazz players. And Joe Ingles is so good in pick-and-roll game with Rudy Gobert. And Rudy does a nice job of gathering himself. And why does LeBron know his name? Because of the traveling call?
No, you didn't see what happened last week with LeBron as Ingles.
I'll tell you what, when Minnesota was in Dallas, at the beginning of his last road trip, he shot 21 free throws in the 3rd quarter. Which is always talking
40 from downtown.
Professional segue and way to change the topic immediately.
Natural deflector. Spin move. Gobert. Count it and a foul. The Stifle Tower.
Let's watch his feet. Pivot. Pivot. There was a couple pivots there.
Ingles. Dumped down Gobert.
Averaging over 6 rebounds a game because of his grit and his toughness.
I'll take heart over height any day of the week, and Patrick Beverly has it and then some. Clippers on an 11-2 run. Ingles a deep 3. Gobert has played very well for Utah, averaging 18 points, 15 rebounds in the last 11 games. Oh, that's 3 in a row for Ingles here in the first quarter.
Up that 3-point line, knocks it down.
George with 11, 4 of the 5 starters in double figures for Doc Rivers. Gobert goes right over the top. Utah's largest lead has been 5. Ingles moves uphill, settles for the 3, and knocks it in. The hottest play
the field, so eventually their offense will click in, but it's the defensive side of it for the Clippers.
Gobert challenges Zubats in the lead. Moutier walled off by Lou. Ingles. I mean, what are you going to...
And Drummond 0 for 2, just one-on-one with Gobert in the post.
Rudy already with 4 rebounds, and Joe with that beautiful one. Gobert, Rudy with his 56th block of the year in the first tonight.
Such great timing. Just waited for him to hang in the air and then blocked it at the last second.
Joe, high lob pass, catch, and drop it for 2.
Better now.
I would agree. Utah, though, shooting under 29%, 38% for Detroit. There's a roll inside, and Joe scores easily. His first bucket of the night. Joe Ingles, beautiful inside.
He really is.
Ingles gets bumped, he'll drive, rolls it inside, and 1. Beautiful.
Bulls 3 for 9 to start. Ingles, and that's good. And that's, boy, they do pass the ball. Ingles, oh, what a pass to Gobert. This is a 420 drought for the Bulls. Oh, Gobert rolled right on in and then dumped the ball. Sometimes guys just need a change of scenery. Gobert after him now. Ingles, but well out near the 8-second line. Finds Gobert, who runs in and stuffs the ball.
That's a nice lead pass. Good, unselfish basketball.
Joe Ingles to Rudy Gobert. Royce O'Neal. Ingles is cut off by Gordon. The fake of a pass, and the shot is good by Joe.
Gobert, he likes to wait down deep in the paint. If T-Ross can get some separation, that shot's going to be there.
Gobert, the catch.
By Gobert. So without Drew Holiday out there on the arc and defending one of the guards, let's see how it goes for the Pels, because they've been outstanding. Last 9 games, 3rd best in the league defensively. Ingles doing what he normally does, and he get in, and each one has been invaluable in the stretch where the Pels have taken 6 of their last 8.
It's a great D by Brandon Ingles.
Ingles wants Gobert. He'll have to take it himself, and he'll make it.
Top of him.
That's 8 with a couple of boards for Lonzo on 3 of 4 shooting. Ingles using Gobert again.
Joe Ingles is so much better. Him on the other side and force him back to his right, just like this. This is where he's at his best.
Take away his strong side.
Right.
They get a switch.
And now look what J.J. Redick's doing. Now he's keeping him on his right hand.
Ingles, good luck.
And that's the shot you got to live with.
Yep. 70-69. How about Lonzo Balls?
2 good plays to start the second half.
The triple and then the pass for Ingram. Ingles got the triple.
Man,
so Josh Hart, the starting lineup, 2 for 5 and 5 of the 6, or 2 for 6, and all 6 have been threes. Gobert as Jackson. Good looks. Gobert, the lob, easy.
So that's
on a USC. Not a big scorer, T. He can rebound the ball, but only good for about 5 points a game. Rudy gives it out, bogey corner, got it. Out front is Ingles. On that road trip, Joe averaged nearly 17 a game, and that's one of his patented shots there. Well, he is a patient player. Yes, he is. And crafty as you're right. There's that weave inside, dropped into front court. Ingles running that smooth offense over the top, beautiful pass and a bucket. T.
Way to do it, whether your hands are big or not. I mean, I'm sure there's a problem if your hands are too small, too.
Rudy, again, from Joe.
Wow. Take a gamble on trying to get it to someone.
Yeah, playing against Rudy, it's split-second decision-making. And if you make the wrong one, Rudy takes advantage. Joe for 3. Lost to the Raptors. That was a thriller, 112-110. Another high lob pass. Rudy gives it back down. Bogey steps, fires, 3, bang. He's pumping out top 10 picks.
It's a factory.
Well.
It's a factory.
Sure is. Ingles lob. There it is. Rudy, the catch.
And on the other side of the floor, make him at least guard on the perimeter.
I tell you, as Ingles steps back, if you set Evans back in uniform, man, the elbow that he took to the face and the broken nose and the concussion, as Gobert, all the time to knock it away. See Pascal move his feet. I mean, for a rookie, he's learning. He's learning from Draymond how to play defense.
Ingles is crafty too.
You know, Gobert, you don't see this. You don't see like the Gobert post up, and so 10 in the half. That's why, you know, you want to dismiss Utah and say, well, they're not going to be.
Sees it go in, all of a sudden, he's hot.
Yeah, he's got 15, 13 here in the quarter. No, Donovan Mitchell. There was no reason.
Thanks for Bradley Beal. Ingles. You could see.
Needs to do so. Now they're a real threat in the Eastern Conference to not just, you know, Western Conference teams, but everybody. Looking on all cylinders, offensively and defensively.
Gobert got free. Mahimi commits.
When you get a roll like that, you know what they say? You're living right. Yeah, you're living right. You're living right.
Clarkson and Ingles directing traffic. Shot clock down to 8. Gobert has a mismatch down low, able to finish.
It's helping.
Clarkson has been tremendous for Utah after the acquisition for Dante Exum. Gobert, strong teams, 7 of 11 from the field. It's a slurpy start in Brooklyn. Ingles high off the
off-ball screen to open him up for a 3 at the top of the key.
Ingles penetrates and floats at point range. They've made 7 of their last 9 from downtown. Ingles again. Half-minute delay, and the Nets could not score. Gobert banks it in. Rudy Gobert has gotten 16 rebounds from Gobert. Ingles. Harris just 5 field goal attempts. 0 of 2 from three-point range. He draws the assignment on Ingles. Screen, Gobert. Fills. Long strides. At 7:85. Just under 8 minutes to play in the fourth. Ingles. Shoves Harris. Ingles. Hesitation. Floater. Book it.
He does not get shaken. Staying with the play and then getting back into that little mid-range look.
27 points, 25 minutes. Gobert! The
Jazz has scored on their first 5 possessions. How about 6 pick back in 17? And a terrific young player with speed. There's a lob.
Down. Off Buddy Hield, that is off the 3-point line. He's only 1 for 2 at this point.
Fox and Hield have combined for 18 here in the first half. Bogey lets it fly. Blocking shots, disrupting play. You know, he moves around, but he also likes to take that 3 ball. How about that? Beautiful. Utah on a 10-2 run. There's a lob. One more time. Rudy take it home. Yes, downtown. Just 11 points, as you mentioned. 13 for his running mate, De'Aaron Fox. Joe on a stop-and-go drive. He's in the paint. Going for the shot. Got it, Joe. This will be the test for this young Sacramento team. You're down nearly 20 points, and you're maybe going to rush a little bit as Rudy up high. Gobert out behind the 3-point line.
I think Houston's seeing a little bit of that right now.
Yes. Joe, 3. Bang.
Wise nails it.
Rudy. Pacers 3 turnovers their last 5 possessions. Again, Joe inside from Gobert. Conley's out behind the 3-point line. Joe on a drive. Throws it over the top. Here's George. Pumps up a 3. 5 seconds to get a shot off, and Ingles gets it back from Rudy. Pumps up a 3. Wow. What a play.
Here's Gobert. Way outside to Ingles. Justin Jackson and Maxi Kleber went in for the Mavericks with the timeout. George Niang and Jordan. This was a good acquisition on Christmas Eve. Utah trading away Dante Exum to grab Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson gives him a lift off the bench because he can do things like that. Aforementioned current NBA Iron Man. Ingles with the rebound. Jingles to Royce O'Neal. Shot clock at 7 seconds. Ingles running point, inside Gobert, triple pump fake and throws it. It's 23rd game of the year today. You know, the last 4 games that Boban has played, he's averaging almost 13 points and 7 rebounds a game. As Bogdanovich connected
to a shoot. They've had a little time now to, Quinn Snyder's had a little
go to his body, because once he gets you where he wants, easy finish that time from Ingles.
Tip out rebound by Gobert after Clarkson's miss. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ingles with a shot. Vinny Smith. I believe it was to a question that Skin asked before the game. Rick said as far as being defensive player of the year, and Gobert has won it the last.
3 minutes in. There's Rudy inside. Beautiful pass.
Rudy to be able to stay on his feet and still block that shot.
Kick it out to Joe. Ingles trying to work through a tough night shooting. He's in the paint. Throws up a shot off the glass. And the Jazz are going to run the Heat out. Lob it.